The 2026 Chevy Equinox is ready for your daily drives, weekend getaways, and everything in between. Plenty of cargo space, plus a big touchscreen that keeps all your tech right where you need it. It's more than an SUV. It's your Equinox. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
Daisy, Mark Jacobs. Yo, what's up, everybody? What is up, Duck? Rakora. That is a name I have not heard in a while. How is it going? Big T. Who else we got? Justin, Shibs. We got the crew here tonight. How we all doing? Matt, not first. I think you were first, though. You're at least the first chat I see. How we all doing? Got me some Screwball peanut butter vodka. Man, one of my buddies was talking about that. Like, it's a Sam's Club drink, right? Is that a Sam's Club drink? Someone was talking to me about that the other day. They said I should try it, and I'm like, I don't know. That sounds kind of gross. Peanut butter vodka? I don't know. I just have some regular screwdrivers. I got some vodka and some OHRye from Costco. But yeah, going back to what Justin said or asked, there's definitely a lot of bugs in this. There's definitely a lot of bugs in this game right now. Yo, oh, how I missed you. I'm glad you're doing well. Thank you, Wolf. Thank you for the dono. Much appreciate it. Oh, I guess that's hold up. Okay. Screwball plus a berry whiskey equals a liquid PBJ. That sounds a little bit better. That sounds a little bit better. Okay. There's probably going to be a lot of new people here because of the update. This is a different type of stream. This is why we're on camera. You know, you can see me right now. I don't go on cam a lot, but we go on camera for these types of streams. This is, if you saw the title, this is a drinking stream. Adults only. So what happens here is we're going to play Deep Rock Galactic. We're going to do some Pokemon, and then we're going to do Deep Rock Galactic again. So there's like 3 parts to this. And what happens is we turn everything here into a drinking game. So I'm going to put up the big rules for you right here. So for instance, if you look over on this side, right on this side over here, you can see the rules for Deep Rock Galactic. My camera doesn't go that far over, but you can see over here on the far right side, my right side, whatever, left side, I don't know what side it is, but we're gonna take everybody. This is an everybody thing. This isn't just me. This isn't just me. This is everybody participates. So if you're here and you want to participate, you're part of the rules too. This is not only an OHRye gets drunk and wasted kind of stream. This is a sort of everybody drinks. But anyways, the rules are whenever one of these things happen, you basically take a sip. If we do a reroll, that's the one that kind of screws us a lot. Picking legendaries. If we do endless mode, that's going to get really, really high. If I say scanner, if I pick scanner, if we get a new sub, if we get a donation, if I fail a quest, if we miss a magnet, a piece of gear, or if pickled nitro shows up, everybody takes a drink. So those are kind of the rules for Deep Rock Galactic. I think I have a small rules. Oh yeah, that's pretty freaking big though. Let's minimize this a little bit. We'll put this, where's this gonna go? Nope, that's the actual screen. I guess this can go kind of like right there. Or maybe we'll get rid of it, we'll see. Cause you can see, I got me a fancy green screen now. Well, I've already had a green screen. I decided to set it up for maybe these on camera live streams. The only thing that sucks about these is it gets really hot in here. Like this room already gets hot because the sun shines into this room pretty much all day. I need to get some really good blackout curtains, but now I have ring lights shining on me. What up, Metallica? Loving the DLC except for the bugs. Some very serious ones on console. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I love the DLC, but there are some bugs. But yes, we did get a dono. So cheers to the dono. So dono's a sip. Got my coffee and water ready. You're gonna be, I hope it's not late night for you, Dragon. because this is a lot of sipping. And then, okay, so we do a round of Deep Rock Galactic, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch over to Pokemon. So we have this Pokemon set up here where I get another camera set up. I don't have it set up right now, but I'll do it when we do it. And then we switch over to Pokemon, and I'll go over the rules for that when we get to it, but we're modifying those rules a little bit too. So we're doing this new thing where we have team energy. Everybody's gonna pick an energy, red, green, or purple, and you're basically gonna hope your energy shows up or not, because the losing team's gonna have to take a shot. Okay, so those are gonna be the rules. Shiny head club, let's go. Yeah, I guess if I put my head up to like the light, you can really see how shiny it gets. Your stream is cutting off. It happened twice. What do you do as a day job? I work for the government. Carrier drone and slither drone don't attack at all. What? That's crazy. Man, I want to take another drink. I'm so tempted to. It's good. I think I mixed it the perfect amount. So my first drink has 2 shots in it. We got 2 shots of vodka in my first drink. Let's put up a poll. We'll do which build. So let's see. There's a couple things we can do. There's a couple things I want to try out here. So I'm gonna put a couple like weapons in here that I haven't done yet. And then you let me know what you want to pick. Let's see. Coil gun. What's another new weapon? Electric floor. Okay. I got a couple choices up there for you to vote on. We can either do an acid shotgun, which is one of the new guns. There's a kinetic beam, which I actually haven't tried at all yet. We could do a coil gun because it'd be super cool to see what the coil gun can do in endless mode. And then there's a new electric weapon that we can use that puts basic electricity on the floor, and we'll just kind of go with that. So I'll give that like a minute and you guys can vote for that. What's the usual meta for this game? The strongest thing is explosives. Explosive grenade, cryo grenade. Those are the 2 like top tier weapons right now, I would say, especially for endless mode. You had me at acid and shotgun, 2 of your favorite things. I've been wanting to do that, so we'll do like, if we do the acid shotgun, if that one wins, we'll do like a full acid build with the interrogator, but we'll mix in instead of acid beams, we'll put in the acid shotgun. Here for the crazy runs and vibes. Let's go. Been loving the new content. Yeah. There's going to be a lot of fun new builds to try out. I will say this though, I'm pretty confident nothing's going to be as good as my explosive build we did this morning. I don't think there's going to be a lot of builds that are going to get like that far. At least ones that don't have a cryo grenade or cryo cannon, because as I was telling Justin earlier, I think those are, if I redo a tier list, it'll be the cold weapons that are going to be at the top of the list now. Okay, let's get our volume back up for this game. I love the elemental stuff in the game. Really like the added elemental options. Yeah, it looks like acid shotgun is kind of dominating here. Yeah, I think it's gonna be acid shotgun. Not a ton of votes. Bunch of people here, but not a ton of voters. Just like real life. Okay, so let's go over the rules again real quick before before we get started here. Again, so this doesn't count yet. We take a sip for re-rolling, legendary, staying scanner, picking scanner, subs, donations, failed quest, miss a magnet or gear, or pickle nitro shows up. All right, well, there's another drink. Thank you, Duck, for the dono. Much appreciate it. So there you go. We'll get you started off. Cheers. Really like the egg hunt more than I thought. I like the egg hunt too. I like the egg hunt. I like it better than the escort. I think the escort, yo! To the drinks and vibes. Hopefully some awesome pulls for cards. Okay, well that's already, we're already 3 drinks deep. Cheers. And I heard you're not drinking tonight, Big Tom, because you're still recovering. So enjoy your tea. What up, my dude? That run you posted today was something else. It was. What I wanted to do is I kind of wanted to just get like the most busted builds out of the way. Because I knew the explosive build that I did was going to be one of the most busted builds in the game. Like I knew it before endless mode came out. I knew that was going to be the best build in the game, and I probably still stand by that. I don't think there's going to be anything better than that. So I think it made sense to just do it right away while the hype is high for the update, you know? Just put out one of the most busted builds that you can do right away. Oh, look at me. Going back to biomastery. Okay, endless elimination. We're gonna do the interrogator, and then we'll kind of do, I guess we'll do, I'm trying to think if we want to, I really want to get cryo. I really want to get the cryo cannon, because I think if you want to make it far in these runs, I think you need cryo. I think if we do all acid, you know, we'll probably limp out around like 18 to 20. But I guess that's okay, because I don't need to be doing like hour-and-a-half runs today. Did you do all the weapon masteries off screen? I haven't done like hardly any of them. We did a couple the other night on our live stream.
We'll just keep coming at you, Miner. Best of luck.
Is any of the old crew here? Not really. It depends who you consider old. The new crew is pretty much the people you see here.
Hell yes.
They're the old and new crew. It depends how old you're thinking. Within the last year or so. All right, let's go. I guess we'll start off with status effect damage. So we're gonna do at least 2 acid weapons, with the acid shotgun being one of the main ones. I mean, that will be the main weapon. We'll try to level that one up the most and make that one as strong as possible. I want to see what that weapon can do. I want to see if it's a carry weapon. There we go, right here. The EMI, is that, how do you even say that? The EMI, is that an E1M1 or EMI? EMI caustic scattergun. Shoots a deadly fan of acid projectiles at short range. Targets explosive enemy. Deals, oh yeah, those guys are all still here. Yeah, C-Bonds, Saber. Galactic Stingray I haven't seen in quite some time. The C-Bonds and Saber, yeah, they're still around. They don't really come to the live streams as often, but they're still in the Discord and they'll play games. They never really came much to the live streams though. C-Bonds will jump in every once in a while in the live streams. But yeah, those other guys are still here.
Objective completed. Excellent job.
All right, let's see. Let's go XP.
Just the upgrade I was looking for. Supplies ready. Clean up the LZ.
Caustic scattergun and Kimbo and wide. That's what we're gonna try to do, Blake. That's the plan. That's how I love to build this so far. I haven't actually tried the thick boy with it yet, but that'll come too eventually. But yes, I'm gonna try to get the akimbo, and I'm gonna try to get the wide range. I miss featuring in your videos with them. We did start playing, I mean, we did start playing, I'm gonna do the armor. We did start playing Spell Brigade again. Oh, hold up, thank you. Thank you. I would have, honestly, I never would have even noticed that. At least not right away if you didn't say anything. Let's turn the effects back on. I think I turned them off for one of my most recent runs. Good thing you mentioned that. Okay, so let's go fire rate. Hopefully, yeah, there we go. We got akimbo. Awesome. Okay, so this is the reroll. So that's a drink. That's one drink. And then we'll take we'll pick this, so that's technically 2 drinks, but I'm not gonna say it. So we're 2 drinks in. 1 for the reroll, 1 for the pick.
Think you could kill me? Well, think again.
Okay, let's go status effect damage. Gonna warm my girl. She should use the other bath. Gonna warm my girl. Do you mean warn? She should use the other bathroom for the next 20 minutes. Cheers. What are we drinking? I have, everybody's got something a little bit different. I'm drinking screwdrivers. I have a lot of vodka I need to get through, so I'm working my way through it. So yeah, with this akimbo shotgun, you can see we're firing backwards and forwards. But what's cool is one of the level 18 overclocks, the unstable overclock for this, is we're basically going to be able to shoot 3 times as many bullets, but it's going to do, you know, I think around like 20% less damage. There's our cryo. We got cryo. So it's going to lower the damage, but we're going to shoot 3 times as many bullets. But that works for both the front and back, you know, both the akimbo shots that we're doing. Hit an energy drink now. On himself saying the S word. See, I think we need to I don't know if we need to change that rule. I think it's still kind of fun. Every once in a while it works. But I'm sure I'll slip up here or there. Or if I feel like taking a drink. Okay, we'll do reload speed. Go potency. Cryo cannon is out in full force. I'm telling you, I think if you want to have a really strong run, I think you need the cryo. I don't think you can have a really, really good run without some sort of... Okay, we could do... I don't mind doing the acid drone. We have... I don't really need extra beams. What tags does this weapon have? Medium, acid, spray, projectile. I think we could just go with acid. We'll just go with the Viper drone. That's fine.
Give me the Viper. I'm gonna be the best survivor.
Game is over. Too much power. We'll do the reload.
Gotta move on. It's getting worse down there.
You ugly son of a bitch.
We'll do some beam damage.
Hello and good boy.
Oh, I guess I need to go check that bottom corner. Hey all, cheers to my fellow smokers going out so can't start drinking yet. Well, you have fun.
Rarely go for this one.
Where are you going out to? Imagine going out.
Rarely go for this one.
Let's do damage.
Go for this one.
Move, move, move.
I just became a better warrior. Yeah.
This is my night out right here.
Legendary. I
This is this is my night out. This is my Saturday night. All right, let's do the reload. We could do range and damage. That's, ooh, or do we want to do the potency?
This one almost makes it too easy.
I'm surprised there wasn't a Tesla coil beam gun yet. I kind of thought there was. They did add a kinetic beam, which I have not even seen or used yet. I have not even seen or played with that weapon at all yet. So maybe our last run will do that. I don't know. Not sure yet. Let's do status effect damage. Armor. Man, I didn't even realize we had killed the bosses, and I just barely caught that there was a timer. We're already unfocused. All right, status effect damage. We're already getting this caustic shotgun really leveled up though. Hey man, big fan, can you do a tower run with mines later? What's a tower run? We kind of already did Rablin. I kind of already did a build like that in my video this morning. And it only applies to mines.
It's calling to me.
The mines are kind of broken right now.
Yesterday. I've been surely next time we'll
They're kind of broken.
I'm gonna do something epic.
We'll mark that. We can do the critical.
Get to work. There's aliens to be killed.
The plan for tonight is right now we're doing kind of a caustic shotgun build, and then we're gonna do some Pokemon after this run, and then we're gonna, I don't know, we'll put it to a vote. We'll probably put up a couple builds and see what chat wants to run. But I did do a build that pretty much focused on explosives, and the mines did over 1 trillion damage. It made no sense to me. At least that's what it said it did. It said it did 1 trillion damage. I was like, all right, game. We did 1 trillion damage. I don't know if I believe it, but that 2% active damage per mine is ridiculous. I agree, this is also my night out, but still have to work tomorrow. Oh shit. I always plan on these nights, I always plan to do nothing the next day. I did all my chores today. You know, I do the grocery shopping, so I did all the grocery shopping. I made sure to clean out my closet a little bit. So I have videos recorded for tomorrow, but I do have to record videos still. But that's pretty much it. I make sure that I don't have to do anything tomorrow. Just in case. Just in case. Let's go reload. Do we want to do hooly bait? You mean billions of billions of damage? Because you could get the slurge pump and the new beam. Tomorrow's build is a build beam, a beam with a fire and acid beam build. Do we do the hooly bait? It does take up an artifact spot, but you know we love the hooly bait. Blake says do it. I'm not taking any of these. It's either these or we re-roll. Hey, look at that. We have 7 viewers. All right, let's do the hooly bait. Blake said yes, so we do it. Oh, I don't know why I thought that. I thought that bug right there was the hoolie. Hopefully we can get some scanners. Hoolie always. That's kind of my mentality, but don't tempt me with influence. Hey, you were the only one to say something, so it was 100% vote in your favor.
I'm gonna do something epic with this.
The votes to do it were 100%. Although I guess someone else did vote. Anno voted.
Just what we talked about.
Hey, Simon, is there a Simon here?
Excellent job.
We need to have a talk with Simon. If Simon shows up, let me know if Simon shows up. All right, we're gonna do the tri-shells. So minus. Oh, did they buff this? I think it was minus 20% damage before. Shoots 3 times as many bullets. Okay. So now you're gonna see we're gonna do this basically like a 360 shot right here. So now we're doing this like 360 shotgun build. It's really, really cool. If Simon shows up, you guys let me know. We need to have a little chat with Simon. Let's go armor.
Objective completed, miner. Get to the
At some point you got to take it. We did do it. We did do it in a live stream. It doesn't really help.
I'm growing stronger.
I didn't do it in a video, but we did do it in one of our last live streams.
Yeah, we got the whole.
So we know what Simon says. Okay, we are gonna take the chemist kit.
Why not?
Go reload.
These every day.
No, but Simon was in here last time in one of our last streams, and he must not have been live. He must have been, you know, like quite a bit behind because he thought everybody was ignoring him, and then he thought my mods ghosted him or banned him because he thought he was ghosted and nobody was responding to his comments. But that's because I think he was like 40 or 50 minutes behind on the stream. And so I gotta let Simon know that Simon is not banned. Simon did not get banned from the channel.
You don't see these every day. I'm feeling lucky.
He thought he was banned though. I felt bad. So who knows if he shows back up. He's all, fuck this guy, they banned me. But no, like I saw all his chat messages afterwards, and like the stream had ended and he was kind of still chatting. So he must have been, he either like paused his stream or something, and it was like 30 or 40 minutes behind. Did he take the hoolie? I did. And we got a chemist kit out of it. Oh wait, legendary. How many legendaries did we take? I'll give you 3. I'll give you 3. I banned that other guy. Yeah, you did ban the other guy. We did have to. Who wasn't here? Was just who? I forget why did that guy get banned? I already forgot why that guy got banned. Okay, I gave you 3. I forgot about the legendary picks already though. See, Big T was right. I guess I do try to cheat.
big swoon detected. Buggerman, get ready.
Why did that other guy get banned? I already forgot. I missed a ban? Yeah. What are you drinking? I'm drinking screwdrivers.
This one makes me want to be a better fool.
You did miss a ban. I've never seen someone get attitude in here. There's only been 2. The other guy wasn't like 100% ban worthy. but Duck got trigger happy, and he really wanted to ban that dude. He's all, just let me ban him, and so he did. I honestly can't remember though. I can't remember. I know he was being like a dick though, and I said like I know I mentioned like, this is like, you're about to be our second ban. I honestly, yeah, I can't remember what he was doing or saying though. We all know why the other guy got banned though. That guy was just like an ultra troll who was just looking for trouble. Okay, you guys let me know. What are we taking here? I did itchy ban fingers, yeah. That guy probably deserved a ban anyways, but yeah, we've only had to ban 2 people. At least in the live streams. Are you drinking those because screwdriver is your favorite gear piece? No. Lucky wrench is my favorite gear piece. He was talking bad about dwarves. Coupon. S-word. Coupon. Sometimes the hammer needs to be dropped. Yeah, just to send a message. Reroll? No way. Not rerolling this. All right, Coupon wins. I would have been okay with either the coupon or the S-word. The coupon's obviously really good the earlier you get it. Guess we need a lucky wrench drink. What would that be like? I like it though. I like the idea. We should let's do it. Let's invent a drink right here called the Lucky Wrench. Start shooting out ideas. The Lucky Wrench.
Objective completed, miner. Get to the drop pod before it heads back to orbit.
Hey, there's a magnet over here and a drop box I gotta get. I'm gonna take that gold, especially since we have the coupon now. Heyo! Emalt man, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. Hey, look at that. Blake got one too. Blake happens to be here. Blake happens to be here right now. Thank you so much. Lucky wrench would be something minty. I could maybe do minty. All right, cheers to the gifted. Thank you so much, Emal man. That's cool that Blake got one too. Blake's here right now. Oh, Daniel's here too. Does it prioritize people who are here? I wonder if it prioritizes people who are active in the chat. Or like, you know, not necessarily active in the chat, but like here watching. Dr. Pepper is disgusting. Guinness beer? We are, this is a non-beer drink. Beer is not in the equation because I'm not a big beer drinker. I don't really like beer. Let's go damage. Let's make this cryo a god tier damage weapon too. The only type of beer I like is Corona. It would have to be a Corona. Bro, Blake, I don't know what any of that shit is. You're way too fancy for me. You're way too fancy for me. I don't know any of that. That sounds like a $1,000 drink.
I rarely go for this one.
Beans have always been one of my absolute favorites. They're definitely one of my favorites too. They're super flashy. I love flashy shit. Wait, dang it. Okay. We gotta remember the rerolls. I just don't like soda in general. Don't drink anymore, but I was a whiskey man. Beer nasty. I don't really do. Yeah, I don't really do beer. I never really did. I like Corona. Corona is literally the only beer I actively enjoy.
Mind if I do? I want another go.
Everything else is okay. Let's do the disposable.
My favorite. What else?
Okay, so there's another reroll.
This is
Okay, so that's another reroll. Yeah, it's a type of bread. Peanut butter, whiskey, and Pepsi. I feel Lucky Wrench is tequila based. We're gonna have to ask we're gonna have to do a poll, like we're gonna have to get some like manly men out there who actually work with like tools, and not me who sits at home and plays on my computer and collects Pokemon cards. We need like a man's man opinion, you know, like an auto mechanic or a plumber, you know, someone who actively uses a wrench, someone who actually knows what a wrench is. Nah, rye's a bread. Good old rye bread. I used to drink Bud Light, but swore off alcohol altogether. That's probably for the best. I don't drink a lot though. I'm good about it. We would obviously Bud Light was a drink of choice in college because you could get like a 36 pack for so freaking cheap. Oh, look at this, another. What tools do you need opinion on? Former auto mechanic turned IT. All right, well, what when you think of the word or the tool wrench, what's the first sort of alcohol that comes to your mind? But I mean, I guess it like part of me thinks it could be a fruity drink with like a juice, because this is a screwdriver and this has orange juice. So what's to stop it from having some sort of juice in there? If we're sticking with the tool theme, this one has OJ. So why couldn't it be a vodka and I don't know, vodka and God, I don't know. I had to think of something, but I couldn't. A vodka and mango. Mountain Dew based drink? Hell yeah. Something with Code Red in it. Love me Mountain Dew. That's my god tier soda. If we're making a soda tier list, Mountain Dew's number one. Vodka cranberry is pretty solid. Yeah, that's super good. But I feel like we couldn't call that the Lucky Wrench. That feels like cheating. Ooh, okay, there's the S word. We're gonna pick it. So that's another drink. Then another one for the legendary drone. Have you tried Dirty Mountain Dew? Someone had mentioned that before, and no, I have not. Code Red, oh, that's a great idea. There we go. We should make drinks based on everything. A Nitra S word. I'm not gonna say it. I love that. There we go. We're off the lucky wrench. We're now into a Nitra S word drink. Something with Code Red. I'm all in on that now. Super Dew is Mountain Dew with vodka, Code Red, and strawberry vodka. Hell fucking yes. I will do that. That sounds amazing. Baja Blast. Baja Blast is A tier for sure. Code Red number 1. Baja Blast is number 2. Status effect.
This is growing out of hand. Get it done, man. Drop pod has arrived. Get there before the timer runs out. The drop pod is not going to hang
piercing.
around.
Ooh, that's a good one too for the gold S word. Goldschlager. 100%. Good call. Good call with that one.
Oh, yeah. Now we're talking.
Siege well done. Onwards or downwards.
Landed 4 hours ago.
This'll do. It's a little extra special.
You're a trooper for coming to the stream still.
Try again.
Let's go damage, damage, range, reload. All right, so that's 2 rerolls.
This'll do.
You get 2 rerolls out of that, so 2 sips. I hope you're all drinking and not just me. Bourbon, Code Red, and a splash of grenadine. I could probably do that. Baja Blast with Hypnotic. Goldschlager is really good for sore throats. Blake coming in here with 1 pinky up. This is gonna sound dumb, but as you say that, my daughter has been addicted to this band called Cat's Eye, and they do this song Pinky Up, Pinky Up, and it just gets stuck in my head all the time. It's kind of catchy, but she uses my iPad, and so now it's just like it just shows up all the time. It's a lifestyle. Pinky up. Pinky up. What about Fireball with Code Red? Give it that burn. You can see that too for a Nitra S word drink. I like it. I like it.
Don't die easily. This is the smart pick.
You guys got some great ideas. Now, if only we can remember them tomorrow. Someone's gonna have to write them down. I'm gonna wake up and forgot we even streamed. Be like, oh yeah, we did a stream last night. Wonder how that went. Ah, oh, crud. What a horrible, look at this drop. This, oh my gosh, he jumped over me. That was lucky. Okay, this is a reroll. That's 1 reroll. Oh my god. This one has to go to a vote. This one's going to a vote. These are some insane picks. These are some absolutely insane picks. All right, you guys vote on these ones. This is the god tier of god tier items right here. Wait, opening my memo app right now. Save the chat log and tell GPT to order the chaos. Wait, what am I doing? I can't just drink for free. Oh wait, I do need to do a drink. We did do a reroll. Okay, we did do a reroll. Took me 1 minute to find a bug. Oh no, what was that bug? What's that on the left? Gold S word. Man, this is close. Energy bars is winning though. I think you guys want me to die. This is close. All right, we'll give it like 30 more seconds. XP word would be the Mountain Dew Blue with, oh gosh, with blueberry moonshine. If you do pay to win, you're drinking 100 sips. Okay, so what we usually do, more sips required. Matt, thank you so much for the donation. Okay, that's another sip. So we usually what we do is when we get to, I guess it's different now since it's endless mode. But what we would do before is once we got to stage 10, we would basically allow rerolls to be for free. That's kind of what we do. We would at least put it to a vote. All right. I like how everyone changed their vote after realizing that. Energy bars makes sense. I guess you'll have to get one. All right, and the winner is gold scanners. And those 2 sips. Let's go. Let's go lifetime. Blue raspberry, Hawaiian, Kool-Aid. Ooh, I like the idea of mixing in Kool-Aid. Man, I haven't had Kool-Aid in... God, when was the last time I had Kool-Aid? I probably haven't had Kool-Aid since college. Come on, give me that gold. Okay, that's a legendary, so that's I'm just gonna remember that. That's 1. You guys won. Kool-Aid and Everclear. We're all dead by the end of the stream.
Down. Objective completed. Excellent job. Drop pod has arrived. Get there before the timer runs out. The drop pod is not...
Okay, that's 2 legendaries, so 2 drinks, everybody.
Stage completed. As many as you...
Usually the pace of these goes is we're usually done by the first drink. Sometimes, man, sometimes we are done with like a whole drink by the first couple floors. Let's go reload. Okay, how many rerolls was that? 3? 2? 2? I'm gonna try all of these. So who else makes flavored vodka besides like Smirnoff? Does anybody else out there make flavored vodka, or is it only really Smirnoff? That's the only flavored vodka I ever really remember seeing. that consistently makes flavored stuff. Tried your explosive build. What up, Merkaba? Oh yeah, the explosive build is gonna be the god tier of god tier builds in this game. I highly doubt there's gonna be anything better than the explosive stuff in this game. A high explosive grenade is the most broken, busted weapon in the game, and I'm surprised they didn't nerf it for this update. Sky vodka makes that? Okay. All right, there's another S word, so that's a drink. Oh, and okay, 2 drinks. What's our thoughts on the Demolisher class? It's growing on me. I was not a fan at first. I do like it. However, my biggest wish list would have been that one of the subclasses was not in the vehicle. That would have been one of my biggest dreams of that class. Have two of the subclasses be in the vehicle, and then have one of them run around with like the shield in front of it, the bulldozer shield in front. Still have the really bad movement speed, have the good like knockback and stuff like that, but let them run around as a normal dwarf. Absolute does flavored vodka too? Okay. I guess it's been so long since I've really bought flavored vodka. Because that was, again, like most of my drinking was done in college. And flavored vodka was kind of one of the top drinks that we'd get to, and it was usually Smirnoff. Because, you know, it's not just you drinking, you're drinking with the girls too, so you got to get something they like. And they all like the flavored stuff. Two legendaries? Did I take 2 legendaries? Oh no, 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 we did it again. Oh shit. Oh shit, we did it again. I can't look at the menu. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so if you level up, it goes away. Was it on the cryo cannon last time? Is it always the cryo cannon that does it? Oh no, it's still there. Oh shit. Luckily we're not super far into the run. Watch this pro gamer gameplay right here. It feels like we're 10 drinks in. This feels like we're 10 drinks in. Here you go, Justin. This was the pause bug we were talking about. This was the pause bug I was mentioning, where it's acting like you're in the menu at the same time as you're playing. Look at that. Look at that. I don't even think I got hit. I don't even think I got hit. I'm a beast. Do that HP.
More options.
Just trying to make endless mode more challenging.
That's the one. Oh,
Okay, that's 1, 2. Oh, I guess that's only 2. Okay, that's 2. All right, I'm almost done with drink number 1 already. Absolute's just flavored the vodka so it's not lower alcohol. The run speed bug causing you to have to balance nitro is actually an interesting mechanic. That's one of my, honestly, that's kind of one of my favorite things to do. I like doing that now. Wait, no, what's happening? The aliens grow stronger? The aliens grow stronger? What is that? Was that part of the... What was that part of? Watch the bugs be like twice as strong as they should normally be.
You ugly son of a bitch. Bring the pie.
I think that's how you're gonna do these top tier builds too now. I think getting all those damage items along with Pickle Nitra and then being able to manage your movement speed along with it and the amount of Nitra you're holding, I think that's how you're gonna get those top tier builds now too. Especially in these endless runs. Because I ended up with like 15,000% damage increase. Is that a Mad TV shirt? No. It is a Mad shirt. It's actually a Mad Mushroom shirt though. From the game developer. They sent me a swag bag. They sent me a t-shirt and some hoodies. So go check them out. Mad Mushroom, Dark Conquest. Oh, look at that. Look at that little ice bug. That was kind of cool. What am I missing? That little spot?
Swarm's heading your way. Load up. You got a supply pod incoming. Well done.
Every once in a while, some devs will... Ooh. Do we do the pickaxe? I think we do. Every once in a while, the devs will reach out to me and send me cool shit. So yeah, here, give me 1 second. I'm gonna show you the coolest shit I've gotten from a dev, and it's actually very fitting for this game too. Hold on 1 second. Okay, you remember the game Asgard's Fall? Do any of you guys remember that game, Asgard's Fall? It came out a while ago. It was a pretty cool sort of horde survival, bullet hell roguelike type game. They sent me this hella cool mug and like a bunch of beer. Super cool, like it's super cool. And then look, like it's like a limited numbered. So they only made 30 of these and they sent me one. I thought that was super cool. Like it came in this hella fancy box and it came with like a bunch of other sort of like knickknack stuff. But yeah, like a literal like drinking mug that you can drink out of. Hella sick. And then yeah, numbered 26 out of 30. That's probably the coolest thing I've ever received from someone. Drinking the big mug? No, I didn't want to drink out of it because I thought it was so cool. So I have it like displayed. I have it displayed on my shelf. I didn't want to drink from it. But yeah, they sent me like a bunch of beer from their country. I don't remember exactly where they're from. But they sent me like a bunch of different types of beer. And it came like all in this really like fancy box. It was really sick. It's definitely by far like the coolest thing I've ever received. But I love swag. If you're a dev out there, I love swag. If you want to send me more shit, send me an email. I'll play your game for some swag. I've got like, I don't know, not a ton, because I mostly play indie games, you know, so not like a lot of indie devs are out there like sending swag to people. But I've gotten a few decent things. Like I got some for, I don't even remember some of the games I played, to be honest, but I got stuff from Lost in Random. That was a really cool swag box they sent me. And then yeah, this was the coolest one from Asgard's Fall.
Get it done, miner. The bugs are furious.
Yeah, when they sent me this, I was like, oh, this is sick. You know, like a limited edition too. You know, they only sent it. At least they only made like 30 of them, so they probably sent it to like a handful of content creators that actually made stuff for their game. All right, that's a legendary.
Watch it. The threat level is increasing.
I was just kind of thinking too, these are going to be endless runs now, so we could be doing 15 floors or 20 floors worth of drinking now instead of 10. That could be an issue.
They're everywhere.
I don't think the last run will do an endless. I think the last run will just be a 10-stage dive. Maybe we'll do the floor mastery. I need to do the biome mastery for the new map, so maybe we'll do that.
Objective completed, miner. Get to the drop pod before it heads back to orbit.
When I'm drinking for keeps, I have an ox horn. Okay, that was a legendary. The legendary picks are going to be crazy for these runs.
Stage well done. Onwards or downwards.
I'm not too far off from needing a refill. Okay, potency status, reload. Okay, that's 1, 2. Okay, just 2. 2 for that shop. 2 drinks, that's everybody. Not just me. All right, there's 2. And that's it.
You have your objectives. Get it done, miner.
Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the mini rules. I think we all know the rules, right? Everybody knows the rules. There you go. One last look. Oh, have we done pickled? Has pickled nitra even showed up yet? I don't even think pickled nitra has showed up yet. Okay, I think we're gonna get rid of the small rules though. Let's clean up the screen a little bit. Deep Rock has some cool figurines on right now. I wish Deep Rock would send me some shit. I bet they have some cool stuff too, because I know they made mugs also. I know they made drinking mugs. I saw them not too long ago. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay, let's do the beams. Can you read those out loud for the blind people? There you go, buddy. I got you. I got you, duck. There you go. Rules. Everything is 1 sip. Reroll. Pick legendary. Say S word. Pick scanner. New sub. Donation. Pickle Nitra shows up. I've got a Deep Rock hat. Nice. Oh yeah, oh shit, I forgot. We can't pause, guys, we can't. No, I think we can pause the game. I think I just can't try to look at stuff. I should probably test that. I should probably test to see what triggers that.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree.
Did I say it? Even though I know whatever, I'll give it to you.
Objective completed.
Ooh, that's another one. Okay, I think I'm like 4 sips away.
Supply pod LZ is full of crap. Please clear it out.
Ah, that was a big hit.
Think you could kill me? Well, think again.
Resupply on the way.
I'm not like against the clipboard. Yeah, you said S word and then say pick S word. All right, that's fair. I'm not like totally against the clipboard, especially since we have... Oh, we have 3 S words? Holy cow. Okay, I'm taking that. I didn't realize we had 3 XP S words.
Show them some pain. This is gonna help me be
Yeah, it's weird. Like, you got me, and I knew you were trying to get me, and then you still got me, because I even didn't fall for it the first time. I don't know why I fell for it the second time. Let's go piercing. Let's go gold.
I'm gonna do something epic. Let's show them some pain.
See, it still works, I guess. I guess we don't need to get rid of it. I still fall for it sometimes. Yeah, the XP stuff is gonna scale super well. One, because you can see these S words break. You can only get 1500 gold, but the XP ones, they don't break. So those are really, really, really good items in these endless runs. They're gonna be really strong, I think. And then obviously getting XP gains, XP picks. Just getting a lot of XP. We'll do status effect. Okay, that's the legendary. Okay, I got 2 sips left, and then I gotta go refill.
Watch it. The threat level is increasing.
I finished coffee. Let's do the reload. I kind of have a feeling this isn't a very strong build. I don't think this is very strong. It definitely feels like we're not really dominating. Okay, there's a... Okay, yeah, one more sip and then actually after this floor I'm just gonna go. I need to go refill. Oh shit. I wasn't paying attention to the timer. Good thing they have like a lot of good voice, a lot of good word cues in this. Another legendary. All right, here, I'll just finish. We'll just finish this because I'm gonna pick the fire rate, so I'll just finish my drink. Okay, then we'll do this one for Justin. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I owe you guys 4 drinks. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go refill. I need to refill. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. So what do I owe you? Like 4? 4? Okay, that's good. I was here, yes. What up, Pepper? Just remember the T in silent. You're too kind, Big T. Duck, I will buy you a mead, horn dog. Okay, so there's your sips that I think I owed you.
To shoot and work to be done. Get to it, miner.
Man, your voice does match your mental image. Is that good? Is that good? Does or doesn't? Most people say it doesn't, because a lot of people assume I'm younger than I am.
Big swarm detected. Lock up and get ready. Objective completed.
Yeah, this build, I gotta admit, this build is not very strong. I don't think this caustic shotgun is gonna be a carry weapon. Doesn't? Yeah. That's kind of what I figured you meant, because I don't think most people say like, hey, you look exactly like I thought you would look. Nah, I'm a 43-year-old bald dude. Thought you were like a 20. Nope. That's the most common thing I get every time someone sees me on cam. I thought you were in your 20s. Nope, I am 43 years old. I got a wife, I got a job, I got 2 kids.
Swarm detected. Get ready. We'll be with you shortly.
Well, you don't look 42, I guess. Thanks. I think I look 42 when I grow out my beard. And the fact, like, if I grow out my hair a little bit too, because I am bald, like, I grow out hair on the sides, but I don't grow it on the top. If I grow that out, like, if I'm not clean shaven, I definitely look my age, because my hair and beard are super gray now. Okay, this is pay to win now. Okay, that's a legendary. I'd say 30s, but not 20s. I think that's fair. Like, I would imagine that most people don't assume that a lot of 40-year-olds are doing YouTube videos, you know? YouTube in video games is a pretty young person thing. So I could get why the majority of people would think that I'm young.
Drop pod has arrived. Get there before the timer runs out. The drop pod is not going to hang around.
Let's just do that. Let's add burning to the ground. People don't think I'm almost 50. I keep forgetting you're almost 50. You're not 50. Yeah, I guess you are. Big T's the young one.
Come on, miner. The drop pod will head out momentarily.
See, here's me forgetting to go on the drop ship again. One of these, I know we're gonna forget. I know I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna forget to go on the drop ship. Okay, that's 1, 2. Ooh, I can't buy those, luckily. 3. Okay, that's 3. I'm 41 myself, and gaming is 65% of my week. Yeah, I mean, don't call me out like that. Young in age, old in soul. Whereas I'm old in age and young in soul. Wait, what are we doing? Continue.
Your mission is clear.
I keep talking about how, you know, my dad, he lives in a retirement community, you know, and everybody's all about golfing and whatnot. I keep saying by the time I get into a retirement community, there's going to be, you know, there's going to be landlines. We're going to be having LAN parties. They're going to have computer rooms set up, or Nintendo Switch 8. I guess we're not that far off. God, I'm only like 10 years from being a senior citizen. But when I get to retirement age and I go live in a retirement community, it's not going to be golf courses. It's going to be computer rooms. We're going to have 6 TVs set up with PlayStation 7s. Those are going to be our retirement communities. Playing GoldenEye. Whoa, I did not expect this. Look at this. They changed these maps. Have you guys ever seen a peninsula this long before? No. There has never been one this long. That's what she said. That's ridiculous. Pickle Nitro showed up. We can pick it too. I think I'm gonna pick it.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick it. We don't have any Nitra S words, right? We don't.
That's all you got, you slippery shit. One down. Bring it, fingers.
I'm actually gonna go range there. Not because of the drinking, but because I think I care more about the range on that than the reload. You know, that actually went pretty decent. Okay, that's one. Okay. Oh, you guys won.
Stage completed. Heading deeper.
Just be careful of narrow passages. Oh, I know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's one. Ooh, you're only gonna get one reroll here. Yeah, that's just one. You get one. No Peninsula touring with the bulldozer. We could. I can't believe that happened.
It's pure luck and skill from here on.
I can't believe that happened. Yes, I can believe it happened, but I didn't think it would happen. So has the expansion lived up to the expectations? I think so. The new class is different and interesting enough. The 11 new weapons add a lot more to the game now. More stuff to play with. The new map is fine. I don't really have like any pros or cons about the new map. I think it's fine because, you know, it is an ice map. The game didn't have an ice map, so it makes sense. Put an ice map in. But then obviously the endless mode is amazing. Even though that's not, it's part of the update, but not part of the DLC. But the endless mode is totally worth jumping back in.
We got a launch. Supplies inbound.
4 drinks does not equal a shot, my guy. Holy shit. You're gonna be wasted. Keeping track. Once you hit 4 drinks, I'm gonna take a shot. Oh, to make up for all of them? Okay, that's fair then. I thought you were saying every. I thought you were saying every 4. We're officially on endless mode. Yes, we are. We might, I wonder if we're gonna have to modify the rules a little bit for endless mode. Or maybe when we do the drinking streams, we stick to the 10 stage dives. We might have to do that. Because the endless modes might, I feel like if we did the, I feel that the 10 stage dive Pokemon 10 stage dive was kind of the perfect, that felt like the perfect amount. You know, I think we really fine-tuned the rules to be balanced for that sort of time frame, and I think it worked out pretty well. I have a feeling this endless mode is gonna kind of ruin that a little bit, because we're, look at this, we're going through, what level am I? 115. We're basically going to be going through potentially, you know, 50 to 100 more levels than we normally would. Right? So it kind of feels that we might have to maybe get rid of some stuff. Like maybe we get rid of the rerolls. I think we might have to do that, or get rid of the legendaries if we want to keep doing endless mode.
It's a little extra special.
I definitely think we'll have to adjust the rules. So there's 2, 3. Okay, so we're gonna do 3. I think we're definitely gonna have to modify the rules. I think if we get rid of reroll or legendary, I think we'll be fine.
Impressive effort so far, Miner.
If we want to do endless modes. Otherwise, we keep it to 10 stage dives. What do you think? Do we keep it to 10 stage dives and keep the rules? Or do we move it to endless, but we get rid of something? Take a shot for me, Duck. I'm stuck at work.
A swarm's heading your way. Load up.
What up, C-Bonds?
Achieved your objective in a record time.
Epic upgrade. That's a no-brainer.
Hey, OHRye, totally love the level 32 run using mines. What's up, Steven? That is by far the most broken build in the game. I think it's gonna be, I honestly probably could have maybe made it a little bit further, but the game started lagging so hard that I couldn't even, I don't know, I couldn't keep up with, I'm actually gonna take HP. Couldn't keep up with the lag spikes. Maybe we'll jump back into it if they fix it. The devs know about it. They saw my video. We were posting videos in one of our sort of private chat discords.
That's the one. Hello and good boy.
Stage finished. The drop
They
pod is
did
ready.
say though that some people in the private testing did better than that run. Not by much, but they did do better. Okay, that's 1.
Ugly son of a
That's 2.
look down. Boy, boy, son.
The proximity mines are OP. They're gonna be nerfed.
I rarely pick one of these.
Stage complete. Powering
What floor are we on? 12. Well, I guess 13 now.
I've been dreaming of something like this. No,
See, we're gonna have so much gold now to do oh.
I'm raring to.
Okay, so that's 2.
Nothing from
3.
here. Let's try it.
I guess I can't buy too much more movement speed, huh? Yeah, the lag, oh, 100%. The lag killed me. At that point, it was just the enemies were moving too fast, and my reaction speeds didn't matter because it was such a delay. there was such a delay between what was actually happening in my button commands. So I think that's probably, I feel like that's as far as we're ever gonna make it, because eventually the lag will kill you. But it was still fun to do.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
Open. Think you can kill me? Think you can?
Too much crap to send in the supply pod. Clear out the LZ, please.
Look at this bug. This bug's glitching out, huh?
Impact imminent.
All right, that's one,
Scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
two. Just two.
The swing's heading your way. Load up.
I'm gonna try to do this while playing.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
Yeah, that is. I mean, they haven't nerfed the. They haven't nerfed the high explosive grenade yet, so maybe they never do.
That will teach them. Let's clear them out. Shoot it in the face. Eat that.
We do not have gold tip bullets.
Well done. You got more.
I just took that shot and said no to those reroll sips. That's fair. We're not doing. I haven't done a single shot yet. We're not even 33% done through the stream yet. We still have Pokemon, and we still have another run to do. We gotta. At least I got it. You guys don't have to make it through the night. I gotta at least make it. I have to make it through the night because I gotta get through these. I at least gotta get through Pokemon. I gotta get through Pokemon at least.
The bugs are growing stronger.
I think we're definitely gonna reduce these runs to 10 stage dives though.
Drop pod is prepped and ready. Get on it before it leaves.
This one. You ugly son of a bitch.
I knew I heard you. Wait, did I hear you? No, that was just kidding. I thought that was a bug, a hoolie.
The drop pod is about to leave. Get your ass moving, miner. Taking a deeper. Next stage coming up.
Hey, hold up. You guys want to? Everybody, if you guys like, hold on. One of my buddies, you're not allowed to leave the stream. But if you like watching people on Twitch, one of my buddies, Cagematic, just went live, I think. Here, I'm gonna type his name in here. He's a cool dude. You'll love him. Cagematic. Go check him out on Twitch. I just got a Discord notification that he went live. He's a cool dude. He's a nerd. He's a big time nerd. You'll love him. He loves drinking like us. He does, like, he'll drink during a lot of his streams too.
More options.
But treat it like a raid, you know, like a Twitch raid. Go check out Cagematic on Twitch. Tell him OHRye sent you. I don't know how many drinks that was. How many drinks was that?
This is where the challenge becomes, well,
I kind of slowed down watching Twitch. I got off Twitch a while ago. There's only a few handful of people I watch now. Kind of like some friends I made while I was doing it. Just a handful of people now that I kind of go and watch. But ever since I moved to YouTube, you know, now I made friends with other YouTubers. Did not do the Spanish. I did not do the Spanish audio. I forgot about it, to be honest. And to be honest, I'm probably gonna forget about it after this stream too. To be fair. I did see though that one of my there's someone I follow that, oh man, are we kind of stuck in here? There's someone I follow that is a Portuguese streamer, and he did do that dub you guys were talking about, and it was like auto dubbed into English, and I thought that was kind of cool. The voice is very AI-ish, but it was interesting to see, because now that I've seen other people do it, now I know what it means. I'm loving this, but damn, I have to refill my drink. Here, I'll pause it a second for you, just for one, and I'll take a free drink for you.
Think you could kill me? Well, think again.
One crate of goodies on the way, miner.
You passed the hoolie? Oh shit, okay. I'll go try to find it. Oh, I dropped the supply drop too, and then I didn't get it. I've done that so many times. Okay, there's 1, 2. All right, bug taser.
Bring it, backers! You bug eliminated! Don't miss more here. The time is up.
I'll try to remember, my guy. I'll try my hardest.
Guess what's on the menu? More bugs. And they're pissed.
I definitely understand that could be a popular setting. I will try my hardest to remember.
Get there before the timer runs out. The drop pod is not
We're gonna do damage on our weapon. Is that a magnet? It is. I don't, are you tricking me? I didn't see a bug.
Gather up your beard and get onto that drop pod. It's about to leave. So far, so good, miner.
I really enjoyed the video you uploaded this morning. Yeah, that was a crazy run. Okay, 1. Okay, I'm just gonna give you 1. We need to pace. Top left. Oh man.
This is where the challenge becomes, well, a challenge.
We're definitely not doing 2 endless runs here. I think next time we do a drinking stream, we're just gonna go back to the 10 stage masteries. I think that's what we're just gonna do. Was that 57 trillion? It was. At least that's what it said. The damage numbers didn't really add up though, because the mines said they did, you know, like 58 trillion damage, but then the total damage was only something like 56 trillion. So I'm not really sure how that worked out. But either way, the mines are super OP. Yeah, I'll be honest, we are not strong here. This, this shotgun is not... I mean, I don't want to say the shotgun's bad, but I don't think it's OP. You know, it's definitely not an OP weapon. It might do the most damage this run, though, but mainly because it's a big AoE weapon, and the damage will just stack up.
Can't drop supplies for you yet. Prep the landing.
I think I might need more reload time, though. Oh, are we full? Shit, we're full.
I'm raring to try this out.
You think the mines? No. No. Even though they might do more damage, I think the fear is the most OP mechanic in this game. So I still think the high explosive grenades are the most OP weapon in the game. I thought if we ran in here, that was supposed to break the seal.
Objective completed. Dreadnought threat eliminated. Quota satisfied. The drop pod is arriving. Get moving. It won't hang around. That's it. Stage completed. Heading deeper.
Yeah, I need more reload.
Raring to try this out.
I was surprised they left that in the update, honestly. Yeah. I didn't really think they would, but
Nothing for me here.
I guess they did.
Try again. More
I don't even know how many. This is way too much, guys. This is way too much.
Try again.
I'm not gonna give you all these rerolls. This is getting out of hand. I'll give you 3. We definitely need to adjust these rules for endless. Because we're level 132 now. That's 132 levels worth of stuff.
Impressive effort so far, Miner.
I need to do something with those slither drones. I guess one of the builds I'll do here soon is probably a drone build with 2 of the new drones. Need a bottomless cup? Seriously. We need to... I think okay, I'm gonna make an executive decision. Starting right now, we're getting rid of the rerolls. We're getting rid of the reroll rule. I'm gonna be done with 2 drinks by the time we finish 1 game here.
Prepare to fight for your life. Big swarm is approaching.
We're officially getting rid of rerolls.
Supply pod LZ is full of crap. Please clear it out.
We'll do legendaries and that's it. And we'll keep the rest of the stuff, but rerolls is gone. All right, that's technically a legendary.
Prepare to fight for your life. Big swarm is approaching.
I don't know. I feel like we got so much to go through still tonight. We still gotta do Pokemon and then maybe another run.
Swarm is approaching.
Let's do this one. I've had 5 shots in a beer already. My gosh. I guess I'm about 3 shots in. But if we keep up at this pace, this is gonna be like an 8-shot night. 8 or 9 shots. I still have to function for the rest of this stream.
is arriving. Get moving. It won't hang around.
It's calling to me. This one's for Carl. Hello and good boy. Ethan! Let's show them some fight.
Scratch one. Moving on.
One shot was pre-stream though. I can't do anything pre-stream. Drink plenty during the regular stream. I'm not even gonna buy those legendaries.
That's the one. It's for
Okay, I think we picked one legendary there, maybe. I'll give you one.
I'm having an epic vision.
Impressive effort so far.
The rerolls is too much. The rerolls is too much.
Want something done right?
So now we know. Lesson learned. I don't think we definitely do not do endless mode for these. There's no way.
Swarm detected. Get ready. We'll be with you shortly.
Let's go potency.
A swarm is heading your way. Load up. Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
Yeah, I guess we could modify it that way too. We could just shop doesn't count. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do shop doesn't count. We'll sort of modify it that way. So rerolls, okay. So rerolls are back in, but the shop does not count anymore. Can you explain potency and status effect? Potency is how quickly you put a stack on an enemy, and then status effect is how much damage each of those stacks does. So basically, like the enemies, you have to put a certain amount of cold stacks on them before they sort of freeze. And so the more potency you have, the quicker it'll do that. And then status effect damage, say if you have 5 stacks of fire on them, each of those stacks will do 1,000 damage. And then if you have double the status effect damage, now you're doing 2,000 damage. So potency is basically how quickly you're applying a stack onto an enemy. So you want a good mix of both.
Get moving. It won't hang around.
There needs to be a penalty if we miss. Man, there's already so many rules. The last thing we need is more drinks.
Stage well done. Onwards or downwards.
Man, we drink so much already. Okay, so we said the shop doesn't count anymore.
Nope. Try again. I've been dreaming of something like
No more shop.
Surely next time will be better. Show me more.
I already got the hiccups.
It's fine.
We could do sidearm.
Almost makes it too easy.
We're going deep now, Miner.
We're starting to take a lot of damage per hit, and I am getting hit a lot now. Let's get some red sugar. Oh, they still hit me. I thought they were frozen. See, they're starting to build up. Okay. They're starting to build up their frozen resistances, so I can't really even run them through that well.
The swarm is heading your way. Load up.
We're almost dead here.
Much better.
Oh, come on. I keep getting hit. Every time I try to escape through the enemies, I'm getting hit. Oh my gosh. We're one hit out now. They're not staying frozen for very long anymore. I can't run through them like I used to. I'm watching Cage now too. Nice. You'll like Cage, Big T. I feel like you would really like Cage-matic. He's a really big D&D guy too. He's big into D&D. He may or may not be dressed like a wizard right now.
We got supplies ready for you. Clear the landing zone for obstacles, please.
I like Cage though. I've known Cage for like 7 or so years now, just from Twitch.
Prepare to fight for your life.
He's a really good, like, genuine dude. You guys will like Cage-matic. Cage, yeah, Cage is the guy I gave the shout out for. He says he loves you, yeah. I like Cage. You can tell who the real homies are too, because when I moved over to YouTube, I lost a lot of people who, people who supported me on Twitch, like even other Twitch streamers. You know, and you can tell who the real homies are because when I moved over to Twitch, Cage was one of the few people who still like actively supported me, even though I moved over to YouTube and not on Twitch anymore. So Cage is the real dude. That's how you know who the real homies are. He was dressed as a Viking wizard. See, I knew it. I knew it.
Well done, you got them all.
I feel like your average number of viewers went up. They did. That definitely happens with these updates. The numbers spike a lot. The streams we did on the day of the update and the day after averaged like 200 and something viewers, which was way more than I've ever averaged on any stream. But then that'll last for a couple weeks and then they'll go back to normal, you know. I anticipated, like I knew the numbers were gonna go up for the update. That's why I took 2 days off of work so I could do the stream, because I knew that when this update came out there was gonna be a spike in viewership, so I wanted to take advantage of it. Playing Baldur's Gate 3? Yeah. I can't even kill this guy. I think we're dead.
The bugs are growing stronger.
Yeah, I think this is it, guys. I don't think I can get out of this. I'm gonna try. Oh. Yeah, they don't stay frozen long enough. Because they build up so much cold resistance. All right, that caustic shotgun kind of let us down, I think. 13 million acid damage. So somewhere between this weapon and this weapon. No, billions. 13 billion. What did I say? Million? 13 billion. I don't know which did more damage. Maybe this one did more than this, but I guess it probably did the most damage because we did do 13 billion acid. How long have you been making content? In general, probably 10 plus years. I started doing Twitch around 2016, so about 10 years. I started Twitch in 2016. I did that for like 6 years, And then I've been doing YouTube for probably about 3. That run was 2 hours. It was 2 hours. Drone probably did more because it leaves puddles. It actually didn't leave as many stacks, but that doesn't necessarily mean more damage. Okay, so for those that are new here, to these drinking streams, we are going to switch over to Pokemon. We got a bunch of Pokemon cards that we're going to open, but we still turn it into a drinking stream. So if you want to hang out and do some Pokemon card rips, we're still going to chill. We're going to turn it into a game. So like, oh shit. Duck made me... Are they still big here? Okay, they're fixed here. Duck made me ruin my my picture. But yeah, we're gonna switch over to Pokemon now. I know, totally different vibe. If you can see the rules over here, what's gonna happen is it's still a drinking game. We're gonna, as we open the packs, if we get a hit, we're gonna do 1 sip. If we hit a 2-star gold, which is like a pretty rare card, we do 2 sips. If we hit one of these chase cards, we do a shot. And then energy rules. Okay, hold on. Let me get my setup. I guess I can keep the mic kind of unmuted while I do this still. I need to switch up my cameras. Okay, let's exit out of the game. Okay, let's switch over. Live stream. Nope, not live stream. Pokemon. Get rid of the big rules. Okay, well, before we do this, like I said, there's going to be, there's a new rule with the energy drinks. So if we get, as we open each pack is going to have an energy card. It's either going to be, there's a blue card, and then there's going to be a bunch of other ones, but we're only going to do 3. We're going to do a red team, a green team, and a purple team. So what you're going to do is you're going to pick a team. I'm going to put up a poll right now. Let me put this up. Start a poll. I guess I need to get my keyboard again. So let me get this poll going. You're going to pick a team. So this is going to be the honor system, because I'm obviously not going to know which team you're on. But you're going to be on team red, green, or team purple. When if your energy card shows up, you take a sip. So if you pick team red, if a red energy shows up, you have to take a drink. So that would be fire. And then basically whatever team gets the least amount of energies, that losing team has to take a shot. Okay, so that's how this is going to work. So pick a team. You can type it in chat if you want, so everybody knows. Red is fire, yes. Red is fire, green is grass, purple is going to be psychic. So everybody pick a team. If you want to put it in chat, go ahead. Got to go green because that's the color. That's the color of money. And then again, whichever team gets the least amount at the end, they need to do a shot. Okay? So I'm going to go... I don't know what team I'm going to go. I'm trying to think. Charizard is my boy, doing red. I'm trying to think. Like, I guess I'll go. I mean, my favorite Pokemon is what is Snorlax? What is Snorlax? Psyduck is blue, so I can't pick blue. I need to what type of energy is I need to look up Snorlax card. I'll go whatever Snorlax is. Oh, Snorlax isn't on here either. Snorlax, he's a colorless basic type. Oh, I can't even pick Snorlax. Yeah, he is normal, so white energy. We're not doing that. I can't do blue. I guess I'll go purple. I'll go purple because that's what Gengar is. So I'll go purple. So if purple shows up, I'll drink. All right, let me get rid of the big rules. Okay, let's get rid of the keyboard. So I have a scorekeeper above us in the top left corner. We're only doing 3. We're doing the red, green, and purple. So you pick a team. Teams are pretty even right now. Purple is the dominating one, so a lot of us are going to be taking shots if we lose. Only the losing team, the team with the least amount, has to do a shot. And then if your color shows up, you're doing a shot too. All right, hold on. I got to get we got to get our Pokemon music up here too. I got some nice Pokemon vibes. There we go. Just hella chill Pokemon stuff. What about yellow? No. Pikachu is feeling left out. I mean, maybe we can change it each time. I felt like if we did too many colors, it might get a little bit too diluted. I don't know. So we just did 3. There's too many energy colors too, and I didn't want to keep track of them. I have to do a separate. You can see right here. My Steam Deck set up for this, so I have to do different commands for each one. So when I push a button, it does a counter. Yellow would be flooded with people. Okay, let me get the right angle here. All right. So we'll have to do that. So again, if your energy shows up, you have to take a drink. Even if that's the team you picked, you take a drink. And so we'll kind of see. The first card right here is always going to be the energy. So basic. Oh, and if it's a shiny. Okay, so this one's a shiny. See how it's shiny? If it's a shiny, that counts as 2 points. Okay? Shinies count as 2 points. But this is the basic energy, so this one doesn't matter. But yeah, if it's a shiny, that's 2 points, okay? That's part of the rules. Oh, shit. We're already, holy shit, dude. First pack is a 2-star gold. Oh my god. This is the first fucking pack. All right, it's not the Gengar. All right, I don't know which one this is. I can't believe we fucking got a 2-star gold on the first pack. 1 in 90 odds. 1 in 90 odds. I don't think this is any of the chase cards. It's definitely not the Dragonite. It's not, I'm pretty sure this isn't the Pikachu. It's too dark. This could be like an, oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. It is the Pikachu. Holy fucking shit. First fucking pack. First goddamn fucking pack. Holy fucking shit. The two, back to... Back-to-back fucking streams, we got the 2 best cards. This card is worth over $1,000 now. Oh my fucking god. Holy fucking shit. First fucking pack. Oh my. Holy my god. Alright, let's get you fucking in there nice and slowly. That's what she said. Unfucking real. Get you in there nice and easy, Pikachu. Bro, this card, look this card up right now. This card is worth over $1,000 again. This price over here, this price over here on the right hand side, that's wrong. That was months ago. Oh my god, that was our first fucking pack. I didn't think it was a Pikachu. I didn't think it was a Pikachu because I thought it was too dark. I thought it was too dark. Like the bottom looked too dark to me to be the Pikachu. Holy fucking shit. Okay, I need to move this. Hold on, I'm gonna put this. I need to put that like on the other side. That's going way over there on the other side. That's going over there just in case. Dude. I can't fucking believe it. Oh my god, that's so fucking unreal. I can't believe we pulled the Gengar and the Pikachu. You guys don't even understand. That's $2,500 worth of fucking cards in 2 back-to-back streams. All right, hold on. Hold on. No, I don't need to do it. You guys, oh my god. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. There could be 0 hits the rest of the stream. I don't care again. I don't even care. It's absolutely fucking bonkers. That was our first fucking pack. That was our first pack and we hit the fucking Pikachu. Oh yeah, hold up. Okay, we have to do a shot, but we're gonna save the shot for afterwards, okay? Let's save the shot for afterwards. That is a shot though. That is a shot because we literally, right here, that's one of our chase cards. Okay, and this is red. That's the point for red. Red has to drink. Okay, so that's 1 point for red. Red has to take a drink. Holy shit. That'll sober you up really quick. Pulling that fucking Pikachu on our first fucking pack. Oh my gosh, all right, nothing there. Yeah, that's a shot. So we're gonna do our shot afterwards. Let's get through this Pokemon first. Let's get through the Pokemon first, and then we'll take a shot to celebrate. Oh my god! Holy fucking shit! It surprised me though because there's a blue. That's an everybody. Okay, so blue is everybody. Man, I can't believe it. I can't believe our luck. I can't believe our luck on stream. Like literally the odds of pulling those 2-star golds are like 1 in 90 packs. We open about 30 or less each time. And then like 5 out of the last 6 streams, we've pulled one. And we pulled two of literally the best ones ever. Unfucking real. Unfucking real. I might have to like try to master set this one now. Because now that I have literally the 2 best cards. Okay, that's an EX. EX is a hit. That's not like a big hit, but it is a hit, so that's a drink. Dude, big hugs all around. You guys, this is to you guys too. Oh my God. No more pulls off stream, OHRye. I know. I know. I need to do everything online with you guys. Although to be fair, I do have, for whatever reason, I seem to have relatively good luck. Not to like jinx it, but off stream I have pulled like a couple 2-star golds, and then I did pull a gold Gardevoir off stream too, not too long ago, like on Valentine's Day. All right, that's a basic, so that doesn't count as a point for anybody. God, we still have, that was the first pack. That was literally the first pack. Absolutely unreal. All right, nothing there. That's so bonkers. I can't even. I can't even oh, there's a blue. Okay. Man, we're getting a lot of blues, so that's everybody. Everybody takes a sip for blue. I can't even register how much luck that is right now to have pulled the two. To wipe the fucking sweat off my hands. How much is this worth? This one's worth about 360. 300 ungraded. The odds of pulling. Okay, let me explain this to you guys. Let me explain to you how good our luck is. The odds of pulling a gold card are 1 in 2,000 packs. 1 in 2,000 packs. There's 2 gold cards in this set. There's a Dragonite and a Charizard. We pulled this gold Dragonite a couple streams ago. Man, I'm starting to think I'm getting like fake cards here. Like I'm getting like resealed packs with fake cards here, because there's no way like this is real right now. There's no way. Is it worth anything? Yeah, this card's worth a little over $300. Like let's like verify like these cards are fucking real. Yeah, they have the texture and stuff on them. Make sure I'm not getting like resealed packs here. This seems Oh god. Yeah, you gotta make sure we're not getting resealed packs here with fake ass cards. Oh my god. so fucking bonkers. Oh, there's a purple. All right, that's a point for purple. Oh my fucking lord. Oh my gosh. All right. That's a purple energy. If you took team purple, you got that. This was one box. So if someone would have gotten that box, they would have got, I mean, I got that box, but that's got to be like one of the best boxes like ever. Fucking Pikachu and a gold Dragonite. Gotta run, but I'm glad I saw the epic pulls. All right, Chef, have a fantastic night. I didn't think we'd be able to top the Gengar stream, but this is really, really close. This is really close to pull a Pikachu and another gold Dragonite. I probably will sell or trade that Dragonite though, because I already have one. So I'll probably sell or trade it to someone else for a different card. Okay, here's an EX. That's a drink. The gold Dragonite is not technically a chase card, so that doesn't count. That doesn't count as a shot, but it kind of could. Yeah, I'm gonna look at these cards a little more realistically afterwards and make sure we're not getting like scammed here. But they looked very real to me. Usually you can tell cards are fake because they don't have texture, but I also don't think I don't think there's fake cards yet of Ascendant Heroes. It hasn't been out long enough for like people to put out fake cards for this one yet, especially fake resealed boxes. And plus I ordered them from Amazon, shipped and sold from Amazon. So I'm not buying from like a third party. I'm buying them directly from Amazon. Red Energy? No, that was an Earth Energy. That one doesn't count. Right, it was this one. This one doesn't count. It's gotta be fire. It's gotta be fire. Fire energy. Oh, this one is. Okay, so there's one for red. So red gets another point. Psyduck is next. God, that'd be sick. I really do want that Psyduck. Like, that's what I might do. Like, if I sell the Dragonite, then I'll probably use some of that money to buy the Psyduck. Because I really, really want that Psyduck. Alright, what's energies here? Okay, so that's the basic. Maybe I should do basic next time, so I could be Snorlax. Another EX. Yeah, see, like, these ones are definitely real. Like, these ones definitely aren't fucking fake. I just, like, the fact that we pulled so many good cards just really makes me question it, but I know they're real. You can tell they're real from the texture. It's just absolutely insane, unreal luck. Part of the cards. All right, basic energy, so that's no points for anybody's. So far, green energy hasn't gotten any points. Boss's orders. And another EX. A lot of EXs. Oh, EXs are hits, so I think we owe 2 drinks. Almost every pack had an EX too, I know. That's what makes this all seem so questionable. Oh, there's a red. All right, 1 point for red. Red is winning, but that also means you need to take another drink. So there's a benefit to winning. You don't have to take the shot at the end, but you do have to take a drink each time. Bayleaf, Delcatty. All right, another EX. That's a cool looking one. So these are all different boxes too. So this is officially the second box now. Oh, there's another red. Wait, red only, wait, I gave you too many points. You should only have 3 points. Team Rockets, Haunter. Oh, there's a 1-star. These are fucking fake ass packs, dude. You know what fucking card this is, right? You know what fucking card this is, right? It's the fucking Psyduck. I'm really starting to question the validity of all this. We either have the, oh my god. They all look like real to me. These do not look like fake cards. The luck here is out of this world though. I was here for the Gengar, and now I'm here for the Psyduck. Look at it, hold up. Look what else we pulled, though. Like this Pikachu, the Pikachu has all the textures you would expect. Like, so each card, I don't know how well you can tell like on here. I don't think you can really tell. Each card kind of has like a fingerprint like texture on it. And fake cards don't have, so like try to like look where like the light is. Like in this kind of corner, like fake cards don't have texture on them usually, and the real cards do have texture. And so like these ones 100% have texture on them. You can't really like super tell that well like on the phone camera. Yeah, like everything. I'm just like I'm just super questionable here because of like how much insane luck we've had on these. It's really like making me doubt it. It's really making me doubt like how the validity of these boxes. Just like come on. Come on, we hit the Gengar last week, and then this week we hit these three. The foil looks right, yeah. Are you, I assume you're like a card collector here? Leto. See, and then we got this one. Like, these ones don't really have like that sort of texture to it, but it does have like the shiny. And then this one definitely has like, texture to it too. So like you can kind of see the texture on these. Sorry, Nigel, I hope you feel better. I was sick all week. Went to work though. I'm buying Pokemon from Amazon. I can't even right now. In one stream. We're not even halfway done. Look at this. We're not even halfway done. We're not even halfway done with the packs. There's no way. I'm gonna post these on my Discord too. I'm like 99% sure they're real, but I'm still super questionable. Perfect order, I pulled the main chase, but it's barely worth it now. I've opened a little bit of perfect order. I pulled the Clefairy and I pulled the Mega Starmie, but I still want to get the Mega Clefable, but I might just buy that one. I don't really open anymore. OHRye, I told you. Cheers. Thank you for the dono. If we get one more major hit, I don't even know what I'm gonna do if we get one more major hit here. There's no way. Good old USA. Get sick, but go to work. I always like, you know how they used to have like perfect attendance awards at school? I always thought, now that like I'm older, I realize that that's like one of the dumbest things ever, because that means you're telling me your kid never got sick and they basically went to school every single day. Like, that's crazy that a kid does not miss one day of school. That means you're sending them to school sick. Yeah, if we get one more like big hit here, I don't know. Watch us get like a god pack here. Oh, there's blue. That's everybody. So this set has everybody drinks for blue. This set has god packs where every single card is a hit, and there's like 6 or 7 2-star golds in there. That could be the only thing better than what we've gotten so far. I think I have a pretty decent immune system. I don't really get sick too often. Not too often. I know I got, oh, green? Oh, that's the first point for green. There's Aurora, Oddish, Banrodom, Charmeleon. All right, now we're on a streak. Don't need the god pack now. If we get a god pack, we're not counting those. There's no way. We're dead if we pull a god pack. I can't believe we're doing 2 shots here. Oh wow, another red. I think red's gonna win this one. Just watch the reel of this little girl's first pack being a god pack. God packs are absolutely insane because if you like, there's a good chance that you're gonna pull. Ooh. Oh, I think we might have already gotten this one. Yeah, we might not have pulled this one on stream, but I don't. Wait, do I not have this one? This one's pretty cool. This is a 1-star gold. Cynthia Spirit Bomb. I actually don't think I have this. I think we pulled a couple cards that look like it, but I don't think I have this one. I think we pulled a couple of like the horror cards though. Good card. Red is definitely going to win here, I'm pretty sure. I think it's going to be between green and purple for last place, though. I stopped getting seasonal allergies when I quit smoking. Well, that's good. Uh-oh. My team purple's in last. Guys, I'll be honest, I don't know if I can do 3 shots. I don't know if I can do 3 shots. I was not expecting to hit 2 chases in one stream. Okay, this scared me. I saw the 2 stars, but this is just gonna be a full art. This isn't a 2-star gold. It's a full art. Okay, that's not a good one. I saw the 2 stars and was like, oh my god, is that another 2-star gold? That one still goes in a case. Oh boy. It honestly just feels unreal. Gotta do it, OHRye, for the good pulls. We'll see. I don't know if I can do it without puking though. I already feel like bloated. Like I'm already feeling bloated from drinking. Okay, there's a basic energy. Like, you guys ever drink and you start feeling bloated? That's what happens to me. I start feeling really bloated. Nothing. And I hate it when I feel bloated when I drink. Last pack magic, man, we still got 10 packs. We're doing 30 packs today. We've only done, this will be the 20th pack. So we still got 10 more to go. Wolvie, Drakini, nothing, all right. All right, so now we're on the 3rd box. We're basically opening 3 poster boxes here. So that first box had the Pikachu. Oh, there's our first electric energy. The first box basically had the Pikachu and the Golden Dragonite. And then the second box had the fuck. You know what card this is again, right? You fucking see that water and you see those little duck feet. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. I'm gonna message my buddies afterwards. I'm gonna be like, are these cards fucking real? I'm not gonna get all excited until I get some actual verification from a Pokemon expert that these are real cards. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. No way. No way. No, 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 no. Oh god, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, Pokemon. Oh, I'm gonna get some 3 chases and 40. Oh, there's oh shit, that's a shiny too. That's 2 points for green. You guys, I'm not giving you I am not giving you shots for all these. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'll give you 2 shots. I'm giving you 2 shots. I'm gonna break the rules here. There's no way. Dude, I'm gonna message my friends afterwards. I'm gonna put these in my Discord. I'm putting these in my Discord. I'm gonna take some pictures. I'm gonna be like, you guys need to verify that these are real cards, because I don't believe my luck right now. All right, basic energy. All right, nothing. Oh man. Like, nothing about these seems fake either, really. You got it, Mewtwo's next. Oh, there's blue. That's an everybody. I don't even think people could, like, I don't know. Resealing those poster boxes seems kind of hard, too. All right, an EX. Honestly, what I really want to get is, I really want the Dragonite over there. And I want to get this, I want to get the Mega Attack Rare Dragonite. Which isn't a super rare card, but it's kind of rare. Kind of the one I want to get. Okay, basic energy. Nada. How far did the endless go? We only made it to like 18. We didn't really get that far. I think we died around 18, right? Was it 18, 19? Somewhere around there. All right, that's a basic energy. So no points for anybody. Nada. All right, we're down to our last 3 packs. The main weapon we used, I guess none of the weapons we used really did like that good of damage. Just couldn't kill anything. Electric energy. Nada. All right, 2 packs left. I really like how I think the endless mode I think it's really well balanced. It feels really good. I like how certain builds aren't going to be able to make it as far. Certain builds will be able to make it really far. It does seem like it's really well balanced and it scales well. I agree. First pack Pikachu was actually wild. You know, that set the pace. And then we still pulled a gold Dragonite and then 2 Psyducks. Like I said, this doesn't feel real to me. It feels way too unbelievable. All right, this is the last pack now. This is the last pack. Charmander, a while. All right, nothing in the last pack. Oh my god, I don't even know. I don't even know what to say, really. Like, that's fucking insane. Well, my purple team is toast. I know, we got screwed. That's actually fucking insane. Good run. That's an understatement. 4 shots? No. No, you're getting 2. You're getting 2. If I do 4 shots, I'm gonna be 8 shots deep. I'll be dead. I can't do 8 shots. There's no way. Oh my god. It just feels way too unbelievable. Feels way too unbelievable. That Psyduck art is actually awesome. I know. It's such a good card. That's why it's on there as one of my chase cards. Even though it's not one of the most valuable cards, I think this card is beautiful. What does the Mega? So the Mega Dragonite goes for a little over 300. This Pikachu actually goes for, the prices on the site are wrong. This goes for over 1,000 now. I definitely can't believe this though. This feels really unrealistic. We pulled the Gengar last time, and then this time we pulled the Pikachu. The 2 top cards in the set, along with another gold, and then along with 2 Psyducks. Fucking bonkers. And yeah, this card is pretty sick too. I don't have this one. This is a really cool looking card. All right, let me go get my shots, because I don't know what to say. I don't know. I'll be right back. We'll switch over here. Let's we'll switch back over. Kind of clean up some of these cards. I'm taking one more shot with you. All right. Oh boy. I have 2 more poster boxes from Amazon. If those have some insane pull rates in them, I'm calling fake on all these. I still have 2 more boxes, and I ordered 2 more from Target. So I have 4 more poster boxes to open up, which we'll kind of do next stream. Whenever we do the next drinking stream. I'm not sure when we're gonna do one. I owe you guys another one because we did hit our goals. So I owe you guys another drinking stream. I don't know when we're gonna do that though. I don't know if we'll do them next weekend. Open them. Oh, we're opening them. We're not opening them tonight though. I gotta save them. I gotta save them for the next drinking stream. I'll just make sure we'll do a next drinking stream when we can confirm everybody will be here, because I need all the luck you guys bring. Take them to a con and ask people. Yeah, I'm gonna. There's a card store literally right down the street from me. I can just bring it to them and ask. But I I can just post them in the Discord too, and they'll be able to verify. Like I said, I'm 99% sure they're real. I'm really confident they're real. It just feels unbelievable that I pulled 4 of those, like 4 of the top cards. I'm relatively I'm like I said, I'm 99% confident they're real, because as you look at them, you can see the texture. The fake cards don't emulate that stuff. I'm gonna go, y'all. I'm exhausted. All right, Big T. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the donos. Have a great night, dude. Have a great night. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get my shots. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Let's see. If it wasn't for the Gengar, the other stream, those were bad boxes. So this kind of evened it out. This box might have been better than the Gengar. This box might have been better than the Gengar. At least, if anything, it's at least even. Relatively new to Deep Rock Galactic Survivor on this channel. Gotta say, great community here, which is, my experience is always a reflection of the streamer's personality. Thank you, Metallica. We try to have fun here. We have good vibes. You know, we don't. This is the no judgment channel here. We love everybody. We have fun. We open Pokemon cards. We drink. We play some games. But yeah, thank you for coming in. I've noticed you've been coming in quite a bit, hanging out, so I appreciate you coming in. Okay, I have my cards to the side. They're way over there, away from me, so I can't ruin them at all. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do another game, but we're only gonna do like a weapon mastery because those endless runs take too long. We're not gonna do the endless runs anymore for these drinking streams. They take way too long. Let's take a shot so I can go to bed. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna do a good old Jaeger bomb with you. I'm gonna open up my Red Bull. Pour some of that in there. So look at this. I got a perfect fitting cup for this. I saw this. I was going through my cabinet and be like, okay, what? I need to get a different drink. And I saw I had a Pikachu mug, so I was like, all right, that's perfectly fitting. Okay, and then we're gonna do I got some Jaeger, so I'm gonna do a Jaeger bomb with you guys. Then I'll do another Jaeger bomb to end the night. But we're just gonna do a weapon mastery, so that's gonna be three. That's only like 3 floors. It'll be a quick run, and then we're gonna call it a night. Because those endless runs, they take way too long. All right. Cheers. To Pikachu. Ugh. Cheers to pulls and Deep Rock Galactic. Even though I prefer Jaeger, it still doesn't taste like amazing. None of this tastes good to me. Okay, let's do a 3-stage run and then we'll call it a night. I don't even know where to go. Play, masteries. I kind of like weapon masteries. Wish we can do them for more rounds. I know. I wish we could do 1 weapon runs wherever we want it. Okay, what do we want to try? Not the caustic, we just did that. I guess these are the only ones I can do. I haven't leveled up. Have I really not leveled these up enough? Proximity mines? No, I've done these. How come I upgrade proximity mine to level 18? I literally did that in my video this morning. How come that's not unlocked? Is that a glitch? Wait, what is happening? Guinness, it's a drinking stream and we're getting drunk. We're getting drunk. Because we opened some insane Pokemon cards and now we're playing this game. I just unlocked the cutter. I don't know why I don't have these. I literally leveled all of these weapons to 18 or more. Upgrade toxic sludge spreader. I did that this morning. This I did yesterday. All right, since you're here, Guinness, I'll show you. Look at this. We opened some Pokemon cards. And we pulled this Pikachu. This is a $1,000 card. It's a $1,000 Pikachu. So we're doing shots to celebrate. Yeah, I don't know why I don't have these. I know I'm pretty confident I leveled all of these to 18. I'm gonna have to look that up. So that means we're stuck doing one of these weapons. Either the Chimera Frag Cannon or... We just did this one, so let's not do that. Let's do the Frag Cannon.
Was good at making decisions.
We'll do the contractor. We're doing this on hazard 3. We're not doing this on hazard 5. Hold on. We gotta ditch the Pokemon music. All right.
Remember, Miner, you only get one weapon.
We're gonna stick to the normal rules though. The normal rules still apply, so. But we're only gonna be doing this for 3 stages. Where's my big rule button? Oh shit, I keep forgetting. Fucking Duck. Duck made me fuck up my picture. I'm gonna have to. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know how to fix it now without like messing anything else up. Oh, see, I'm messing everything up. All right, we're not even gonna touch it. There's the fucking rules though. All right, we'll figure it out. It says Demolisher class. Oh, that's true. Did I not do it with the Demolisher? Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Let's get the mineral.
Well done, you got them all.
All right, let's go fire rate. Piercing. Damage. Okay, well, we already did our quest. Let's go with the HP.
Resupply prepared. Clear the
I do like that they lowered the masteries to only hazard 3. I think that's fair because doing some of these masteries on hazard 5 was pretty tough. This weapon's interesting. I wonder how good this weapon is. This is my most hated biome. I agree, Flower Girl. I never play this one. You never. All right, that's another drink. Because that's actually, holy shit, that's 2 drinks. That's 2 drinks because Pickled Nitrous showed up and I'm about to pick the gold. So that's 2 drinks for everybody. Republic Gold. Does anybody here watch soccer? Outside of Guinness? Let's do reload. Oh, so we can turn this to electric too, huh? Fire rate reload, turn to electric. Fire rate, let's just do the fire rate reload. We'll keep it kinetic. Or maybe we turn it to plasma. I know we can turn it to plasma, maybe. But if you've seen enough of my videos, hardly ever play this map. I hardly ever play this map. I hate this map with a passion. It's so lame. OHRye loves soccer? No. I like the World Cup. The World Cup's coming up, isn't it? I feel like I've been seeing a lot of World Cup stuff recently. I like this biome for grenades. Yeah, if you have grenades, probably fine. Because then you just blow the shit out of everything. That was the last time I played this map, I did do the explosive build. I just don't think this map's really that fun to play. I think that's really it. World Cup is this summer? All right, I'll watch the World Cup, at least the final. I probably won't really watch the qualifying stuff. Let's do damage.
The upgrade I was looking for. Loot bug looted.
I got into soccer when my kid played. Travel in elementary is a fun sport, great for parents as games are quick. In other sports, he decided he liked running and not the kicking though. My kids actually never played soccer. They never played soccer. My other kid, my son, didn't really get into sports, but he does do track and cross country now, because we kind of said like we set some rules, you know, like he used to do like this you know, American Ninja Warrior. My son used to do stuff like that. They have like kind of like these gymnastic classes where you do that, and he did that for a while, and that was actually really cool because you learn how to do like flips and, you know, like parkour shit, like pretty cool stuff. He was learning how to do all that, but he kind of outgrew it and didn't really want to do it anymore. So, and he never really took to other sports, so we kind of made him do we're like, well, you got to do something. So he does cross country and track. So he never did soccer. He didn't like play baseball or t-ball or anything. And then my daughter never did sports, but she has done dance and dance, gymnastics, and cheer. So she does all that. So surprisingly, not one of my kids has ever played soccer. I did, when I was a kid, I did pretty much every sport imaginable except like football. I did bowling, I did taekwondo, I did soccer, I did basketball, I did track, like I did track into college, and then that was it. So I was always huge into sports until after college. Gymnastics is, yeah, I guess that's true, yeah. Gymnastics is a sport. She doesn't do gymnastics anymore. She's like hardcore into dance. I mean, even cheer is kind of like a sport too. Some of the shit they do in there is crazy. But she's pretty much moved on to like dance full time now. Yeah, we'll do the plasma. This weapon, man, this weapon's kind of tough. How am I supposed to kill this boss with this weapon? Oh shit, that does a lot of damage when it hits though. It just needs to hit. That's the thing. Like, who the fuck is that weapon even aiming at? Half the time it's not even aiming at anyone. It's just shooting nowhere. All right, Duck. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chilling. Appreciate you coming in all the time. It was a fun stream. Hopefully you recover well and can have a pleasant work day tomorrow. See you later, Duck.
There are too many to count. Get it done, Miner.
I don't know how good this weapon is solo. We're not doing very good here. Thank God we only did Hazard 3. I think we would have struggled if we did this on anything else. I was a combat sports competitor, like MMA stuff, jiu-jitsu kind of. I did taekwondo, and I never did like, I didn't really do competition taekwondo. But I did taekwondo. I got my black belt when I was like 18. But then after I got my black belt, I stopped. Whoever designed that weapon should get fired. Is it really that bad?
It's a little extra special.
It definitely feels like it has its issues. It hits hard. I will say that it hits hard, but it doesn't really feel that good.
I want it.
Boxing, MMA, many martial arts, nice.
This one looks best.
Yeah, I did taekwondo.
Dwarf than yesterday.
I did taekwondo for like 6 years. Got my black belt, but then I stopped.
Show me more.
So it's like, yeah, I'm technically a black belt still, but am I really a black belt still? Like, I'm 43 years old now and out of shape. I guess I can technically call myself a black belt, but I don't really feel like it. Does it have piercing? Yeah. It feels like it has infinite piercing almost. No, 15. It does have a ton of piercing, that's for sure. I think this could be a good weapon. I just don't think it's a good solo weapon. Because it seems to fire in random directions. And I actually don't know if the plasma is very good on this because it just bounces off enemies instead of piercing them, really. Might have been a mistake. I don't know. I don't know how to build this weapon. I've never really played it before. So Willie Nelson can take you? Nah.
Sure, why not?
I'm pretty confident. You know, this isn't to talk myself up. I'm pretty confident I could still do decent in a fight. You know, it's not like I forgot everything I learned. The problem is I'm just out of shape. You know, the problem is I'm just not in good shape. So if the fight went longer, like if I didn't knock the guy out in a couple minutes, I would be gassed and I'd probably be done for. Like that would be my biggest issue is I'm just out of shape now. If I get back in shape, sure, then I could probably be like decent. He is an active black belt? Oh shit, is he? Alright, well, maybe not then. Yeah, that's exactly it. My body would be like, all right, I'm gonna do this roundhouse kick, I'm gonna duck, and then I'm gonna punch him. And like, no, my body couldn't do it anymore. We'll just go with the magnet. Not really super excited about any of these artifacts on like a 3-stage run. I felt like that playing soccer as an old man. I can barely like walk around the block now without my hip hurting. Took the dog for a walk and I was like, ah, shit. Hey, come on, blow up. Why isn't this blowing up? How come that doesn't trigger it? Holy cow, I felt like I was getting so close to it. All right, let's do more damage. Ah, fudge balls. What is this weapon? This weapon right now? Just hope he's high. You think that would make him better or worse at fighting, though? I'm not super confident that would make him worse. I need to get out of here. See, if we can hit him, it does a ton of damage.
It's for me.
Reload. We'll just go damage there.
I'm gonna go with this.
I actually, so if you guys want to know something cool, I actually trained under a famous movie actor. Semi-famous. Semi-famous movie actor. He's a movie actor, and I guarantee a lot of you would probably recognize him. Would you guys like to know the famous actor I studied under? Colin Hanks.
I die a little inside every time I have to pick up.
But that was part of why I stopped Taekwondo, because after like I was his like final black belt class, and afterwards he left to go to Hollywood. And he made it. Like, I would say he made it. He's not like insanely famous, but I bet you'll recognize him. Like, if you look up his IMDb, you'll see a bunch of stuff he's been in that you probably have watched.
My scanner is overloading, miner.
But I have the honor of being one of his last students to receive a black belt from him.
I needed that. Gotta have that legendary.
He was in
You need to move it.
off the top of my head, he was in one of the James Bond's movies. He played one of the villains in one of the X-Men movies. He played he was in Altered Carbon, the Netflix TV show. He was in Hawaii 5-0. Trying to think what else he was in. He was in some other long-running TV show. I didn't really watch it. It was like Witch something.
Has arrived.
Can't remember the name of it.
Timer runs out. The drop pod is not going to hang around.
Epic upgrade. That's a no-brainer.
Stage 2 completed. Taking you to stage 3. Well done.
But there we go. I trained under someone relatively famous.
Sweet. Nope. Try again. I already feel stronger.
The Good Doctor. He was in The Good Doctor. He was in some other show though, like some paranormal show. I can't remember what it was. Witchblade. That's the one I'm thinking of. Witchblade. I think that's the one. I never watched that though. Yes, he did do the. He was the main voice actor in Sleeping Dogs. You're right. He did do that too. It's funny because I actually have a copy of the game still, and I always wanted to, because I'm friends with him on Facebook. I'm friends with him on Facebook, and I always wanted to like message him and like ask him if he could sign a copy for me, but I never did. I've never like really like, I don't like, obviously I haven't really talked to him much like since he moved away to Hollywood.
Kill anything with more legs than two.
Did I have a typo? Oh, Will, yes, sorry. Will Yun Lee, not we. Yi.
Look how to loop up.
You're right. I did have a typo in the name. Let's just go fire rate. We'll just keep leveling up this weapon. I honestly barely even know what's going on anymore. I'm not even paying any attention to this game. He was a super cool dude though. But the part of the reason why I quit is because, again, like there was like maybe 4 or 5 of us that were kind of around for our to get our like black belts from him. And so he stuck around, he gave us our black belts, and then afterwards he pretty much left, right? Literally like right after we got our black belts, he pretty much moved to Hollywood. So I think we were like literally his last class. And afterwards, the instructors that kind of took over, they were douchebags. Nobody really liked them. And so I think a lot of people kind of quit. Yeah, he's definitely like, he's probably like a C-list actor, like if you want to put it in that kind of terms, like, you know, he's not like an A or B-list actor, but he definitely went to Hollywood, and I would say he made it, you know? Like, a lot of people go to Hollywood and they don't get anything. He went to Hollywood and he made like a decent career like out of it. Like, super proud of that dude. Like, because I know while he was like training us, he was doing acting classes and all that, but he was like obviously, like, he's a super good looking dude too. You know, he's a good looking dude. He had tons of charisma. Like, everybody liked this guy. Everybody liked him when he was training us. He was so cool. Like, everybody loved him. So I can see why he had success when he went.
It's a little extra special.
But he was taking like all these acting classes while he was training us, so he was probably putting in a lot of work. Yeah, I remember that. In 2002, he was named one of 50 most beautiful people. I could see it. He's a good-looking dude. Like, I have no shame saying that. He's a good-looking dude.
This works.
Like, he definitely had what it takes to make it in Hollywood, so super happy for him. And obviously he was like super talented in Taekwondo. So he could do all those whatever like martial arts stuff, but he actually was like a relatively decent actor too. Every time I'm watching a show and he pops up, I'm like, look! I'm like that guy that like points at shit. Like, look at him. I know that guy. Or even my dad, like if he notices him in a show, he'll message me. He'll be like, oh, I saw Will in this new show, and I'm like, oh, sick. This weapon is terrible? Yeah. This weapon's horrible. Because it doesn't even seem to aim at anything. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. He's probably like a perfect amount of famous, makes good money, but can still go out. Yeah. Yeah, he's like, if you look up his net worth, you know, he's a millionaire. So he made good enough money in Hollywood to be really successful. But yeah, like if he's walking down the street, you know, no one's like the paparazzi's not going to be following him. Like, you would have to be a very specific fan of his, or like a really big fan of the shows he was in to recognize him. Yeah, I don't know about this weapon. I think we did a mistake though, taking plasma. It does so much damage when it hits though. That's the thing. This is probably a good second or third weapon. Let's do that fire rate. My main training was boxing and kickboxing, but branched out to MMA, which in modern times, it seems like every place, like, it almost seems like every place is MMA now. Back in the day, you would see Taekwondo, karate, jiu-jitsu, you would see those like everywhere. But now a lot of places are pretty much MMA. That's like the new thing now, you know, everything's MMA, like, become a mixed martial artist, not just a boxer, not just a karate expert, whatever. Learn everything. All right, I guess I owe you guys one more shot and then we're gonna call it a night. Wow, what a freaking bonkers night. That was crazy. I can't believe the cards we pulled. We're definitely gonna have to modify some of these rules. Plasma never a mistake. I kind of think it is a mistake with this weapon though. I kind of think it is. I think this weapon's so much better if it has the full piercing, because it does such high damage. When it bounces off enemies, it feels like you're wasting damage potential there. Doesn't it? Doesn't it feel like you're wasting so much potential if you put plasma on there? Because then it bounces off and it hits nothing half the time. It just felt like it was so much damage was just being wasted. Okay, where's my Pikachu cup? That Big Tom luck struck again. I can't even express how much luck we've had these last streams, because like I said, some of the odds of pulling these some of these cards are like 1 in thousands, and we pulled a couple of them so far. I don't even like I said, it feels so unbelievable. That's why after this I'm gonna go take a few pictures and then put them in my group Discord, just to verify with people that they're real. You need that piercing? I feel like it. Let's keep it going. Get a pack of something expensive. No way. Big Tom left. Big Tom left. But I was able to get some of these. I did get some prismatic trainer boxes. These are almost like 150 to 170 a box. I don't think I'm gonna open these though. I'm probably gonna keep these for my sealed collection. But I was able to get a couple of these recently. So I have a few of those sitting there. I do have some expensive stuff, but like I said, those aren't getting open. You can't get me drunk enough to open those. Okay, we're gonna do our last shot here, and then we're gonna call it a night. I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta go shower and then, I don't know, eat something. I'm hungry. You should play a game called Morbid Metal. I did. I have like 3 or 4 videos of Morbid Metal on the channel. Last Man Standing. The majority of games you guys name, I probably have played or done a video for. I did Morbid Metal though. I did like maybe 3 videos for it. Thank you for the stream. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, like I said, this is gonna be the last shot. I'm gonna do a nice Jaeger bomb here, then we're gonna call it a night. And like I said, I'm gonna go shower. I'm gonna go take some pictures of these cards, verify that they're real, because again, everything feels really unbelievable right now. But yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out. Thanks for the donos. It was another really super fun stream. I think we got a lot accomplished today. We played some good games. We opened some amazing Pokemon cards. And yeah, there's gonna have videos for tomorrow. So, but this is gonna be it for live streaming. I'll be back. Well, I'll be back Monday. I guess I'll be back Monday. That's like 2 days. So, all right. Pour that in. All right. Cheers, everybody. If you're taking a shot, here you go. Ugh. Thank you for the stream, OHRye. Makes me want to buy more cards now. Lots more. There's nothing like it. I love opening Pokemon cards. It's so crazy. But yeah, that's going to be it, everybody. All right. I got to get out of here. Thank you so much for hanging out. Again, videos tomorrow. We'll be back Monday night. We'll be back Monday night with another stream. But tomorrow night, or tomorrow, you know, we're taking off. I've streamed 3 days in a row, so I'm going to take a little break tomorrow. But yeah, I'll be back Monday night for another stream, so I'll post it on the channel and there'll be videos posted. But yep, have a good night, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. It was really fun. I will see you all later. Have a good one.